Yeah, they're greeting me and checking my receipts on the way out, not realizing that I scanned a bell pepper in place of a Samsung 86-inch television.
Yeah, but they don't know. I take my parents to Sizzler because, one, it's a nice place you can take old people because they'll eat the food there and shut up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what matters. We're learning these things together.
Like a family, damn it.
Well, no, don't make it gay. No one's around. Should we get naked? You like pancakes?
Oh, yeah, I love a nice little flapjack.
You know, why do they call them flapjacks?
Because you flap them and you say, damn, Jack, because that's a good-ass flapjack.
I thought it's because when you flip them, the guy who was flipping them was named Jack. So it was like, oh, it's flapjacks.
Maybe.
No, that'd be a flipjack, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe he was flapping him down. Maybe he was quite aggressive with his pancake making.
Or it's a really big fat guy, and he invented the pancake, and his fat flaps look like pancakes.
Yeah, hey, Flappy Jack, maybe some of your flapjacks. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership.
You like fat men melting butter?
So do I. In the last episode, we got here to the Goldstruck Sea Grid Lighthouse, where we saw this fat yellow bitch melting butter under his folds. I think that's the first golden or yellow shopkeeper we've seen. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Nick, we call them Chinese. We don't say yellow.
we don't call him yellow anymore around here. Give that heartbeat to Mario. Let's see what this.
His shirt's blending into his skin.
Let's see what this pea-covered poop hair man has got to sell.
Yeah, why do all their hats look like poop?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's a style choice they're making,
Does it
and
stink
they're
like
gonna have
it?
to live with it. It might be a little stinky. This guy's got all the same shit as on the last island, so f him, you're completely useless.
But we're here and we're ready to conquer this great lighthouse.
We're ready to climb the top or the bottom, depending on which way this one's going.
Take it higher, baby.
Oh, hey, an elevator.
No one's around. Should we get naked? Shouldn't there be guards after us or?
No one's gonna stop us.
Where was Snellit in the last episode? He wasn't there. I just realized it now.
He was just under Luigi's hat. He was just chilling out.
He's taking a break. He's like, God damn it.
Like,
I need a minute of sleep.
You guys drag me all over this goddamn place. Oh, and the last episode as well, we got Luigi died, so I got to give him the.
No, he didn't die. He passed out.
He just passed out for a bit, so I got to give him the arc scope to get some more XP in battle, so we can make him get back to around like 20 XP in difference. I had him so close, goddammit, so close.
You were so happy too when you said in the beginning as well, and then that happened, and then that shark bone ran away, and everything went to shit after that.
Everything went to shit in a handbasket. Hell in a handbasket very quickly.
Ooh, soap? Does it have fancy soap in that handbasket?
Sadly, no.
Oh, well.
Wait, this isn't the top floor, is it?
It's starting to come together.
Oh, shit.
Busy. Where's this part
Gotta
go?
be underground.
Hurry.
No dawdling. We have to keep pace with the work at the other lighthouses.
Heading underground. Be careful carrying the special equipment.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you're RFK Jr. Be careful carrying the special equipment. We need to stop these children from getting autism and having no life. Did you hear that when he fucking said that?
What?
He's like, there's so many, autistic children. They're never gonna play baseball. They're never gonna fall in love. They're never gonna hold a job. When autistic people have been doing that successfully for years, and it's
Yeah, that's a really retarded statement.
yes. It's, are you sure you're not a little?
This isn't like 1947. It
no,
could work then.
People.
Like these autistics.
I've been to Walmart. They got plenty of them working there.
Yeah, they're at the front door.
Yeah, they're greeting me and checking my receipts on the way out, not realizing that I scanned a bell pepper in place of a Samsung 86-inch television.
Yeah, but they don't know.
They don't know. They think it's the same thing anyways.
They see the receipt like, oh, have a nice day.
You bought something.
Man, that man is something else. I don't understand it. I don't understand a lot of things that are going on in our world politically or economically now. Before I never understood them because I'm an idiot, but now I really don't understand anything of what's going on.
Now I understand even less of it.
I understand even less. All I know is Trump loves McDonald's.
Trump loves McDonald's, hates Mexicans.
Hates Mexicans, loves McDonald's.
Anyone from the south of the U.S. border is definitely Mexican, by the way.
Oh well.
Anyone. It doesn't. Even those Mexicans still send them to El Salvador. Because that's Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
that's part of Mexico.
Yeah.
It's all just one big Mexico. Just like he wants to make Canada just part of one big America. Mexico, all that shit down there, it's just all one big Mexico.
Gotta love our country, isn't it?
If it looks like a Mexican, sounds like a Mexican, stinks like a Mexican.
It's a fucking Mexican.
All right, let's do a couple more battles. See if I can fix this XP, this wage disparity between Mario and Luigi's XP.
Yeah, you want to fix it between them. I know you like it when they're even, so
It's got to be as close as possible.
as close as possible. If not, if it's even 12 experience points off, then someone's gonna fucking die.
I'll say 50. Even 50 XP is worth the difference. That's fine by me.
I think they're at 50.
No, it's like a couple hundred because Mario got like 800 from himself from that one Shark Phone. So and Luigi got an extra like 200 from that last battle. So we'll get there as long as Luigi just doesn't get hit.
Yeah, well, if.
Yeah, Mario's usually been the one taking all the damage. So we'll see. See how easy this plan is to keep in action.
I like that popping sound it makes. Like pop, pop.
Yeah, it's very satisfying. It's not the sound that you should be making at all from a hammer smacking an electrical outlet-based enemy, but
God no.
No, it's very satisfying. Maybe they're actually made of meat. It's actually flesh. They only look like they're robotic and electronics based. It's actually very squishy meat we're bashing with our hammers and boots.
I wouldn't be surprised. Who knows what's gonna happen now?
Who
I
knows?
just want to see Bowser's fat shell again.
I just want to see that thick Koopa man.
Where is he? I miss him. We haven't seen him in like 2 episodes.
He's licking his wounds over in his castle.
Yeah, crying about his son being gone.
Oh,
My boy's missing.
My boy, look what they did to my boy.
The mushrooms made him gay. The mushrooms made him.
Damn it, RFK was right. All right, now let's go to the real top floor.
Oh shit, the real top floor. But we don't have our pass. The bouncer won't let us through.
Oh shit. Well, good thing we're only at the 3rd floor. Huh? This isn't the top floor either. What the fuck's wrong with this elevator?
Yeah.
Even Bowser's hench critters get more violent. Glohm is scary stuff.
Arrgh.
Bam! If we get more of them glowed, they should be able to take out the red and green guys.
And we use one problem to solve another. Lord Zokket is so smart. Hey, look at him.
They're there. Oh, perfect timing. Go fight these guys.
They're ready. They're glowed up.
These little spike boys are ready as ever to throw some spikes at us. Spiky balls, spiky bars. Oh god. All right.
Oh shit.
Bam. Bam.
Oh,
Bam. 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 Fuck you. So sometimes the spike balls that get hit behind him, it'll hit enemies behind him as well, but they got to be like in the exact right positioning, you know.
Right.
Yep.
They can't be too far off to the left.
So I think he'll get hit by this one. Oh, if it would have gone further, it would have hit him. Shit. Oh well. And these guys are also glowms, so of course. They get their shields.
They got the spiky shield.
There'll be no match for our clock out blow.
Our awesome anime stop time move.
Our bros attacks that we just never have to ever stop doing because they're just too good. And we have infinite BP restoring items. Bam. On his shield was double big, so it took 2 hits to break it down.
But you did it. You broke it down, and now you're going to get in there.
That's another reason why these multi-hitting bros powers are so great. So you can break through those shitty gloom shields.
Dang, 600 and he still wasn't dead. That's incredible.
Yeah, these are tough-ass enemies. They're glowed up to the gills.
Or in this case, they're flippers, because they're frogs, right? They got flippers. They got little...
They're like, I don't even know. No, they have shells on their backs. There's some subspecies of Koopa.
Yeah, the subspecies that nobody likes.
The ones that we keep in the basement. Got more balls, cool.
You like balls?
He loves spiky balls. And... hell yeah, killed him with his own ball. And got his crystallized gloam.
Hey, look, they're even again.
Maybe. We'll see.
It looked even, but maybe I'm wrong. Huh? What happened?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Ah, what a shame. You knocked the loneliness right out of him.
Nothing for it but to beat ourselves.
Oh, shit. Well, now hopefully Luigi doesn't get too much XP, and then we get higher than Mario from this.
Well,
we'll see.
know.
We'll see. In that case, I'll just switch them around. Just got to keep switching around that fucking trinket until they're even.
It's a learning process, and we're here together. And that's what matters. We're learning these things together.
Like a family, damn it.
Well, no, don't make it gay. I don't want you as my family. I want to be in you. That's
okay. I don't want you in my family. I want to be in you. Oh, all right, shit. Damn, level 34. Even these guys are a bit stronger than us.
Oh, like a level.
By 1 level.
Yeah. Some would say it's 2, but I say nay. You have to think about how much experience they have.
You got to think about life experience, not just numerical-based experience. Like, have any of these guys ever fucked a woman as good as Mario and Luigi have at the same time?
Those ones with the boxing gloves definitely beat them.
Yeah, they beat them and then jab their electrodes into women. It's terrible.
Well, you know, it's kind of high. I've seen it. I've seen them in action.
Yeah, it gets me going from time to time. Fuck you, Spiky Zock boy. Yeah.
Dude, why is he just doing that? He's like practicing shoving that up somebody's ass. He's like, 1.
He's like,
2.
This is what I'm gonna do to your mother. Oh, and now Luigi has more
Yep,
XP.
now
Damn,
Luigi has
yep.
more XP.
Yep, yeah, locked into 2 fights. That was 1 fight too many. 1 fight too many. All
One
right,
fight too many.
Well, now Mario's getting the thing. All right, let's see. How far are they off? Let's see. All right, Mario's 117. All right, they're another 550. All right, cool. It's fine. It's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That'll be in a couple battles. Good times. Good times. Morongo.
The buffet, fuck. We got to go sometime. It's $45, but
That's not too bad.
but for all you can eat, god damn it, is it worth it? They got everything your fat boy mind could ever want there. At least everything that I want, but.
Or you cheap out somewhat and then go to Sizzler.
Which is not a bad option either. I've been to Sizzler. They got free dessert.
They certainly do. They got some good ass.
And you can pay for the salad bar, so that's more food too.
Yeah.
That's what I got to do next time. Pay for the salad bar. So that way I could get all those egg rolls and make my tacos and whatever else they have there. You know, that's the fun. The only thing I like going about my parents, I take my parents to Sizzler because one, it's a nice place you can take old people because they'll eat the food there and shut up. It's probably no conflict ever goes on in the Sizzler. You know, it's just it's a nice family. Well, I say family, but let's be honest, it's for either really old people or either really young people. And if you fall in between,
really drunk people,
or really drunk people, and you could get drunk there too. They
certainly can.
And they got they got this real good strawberry lemonade. Ooh. That's what I really like when I go there. Every time I always get it because they put fat chunks of strawberries in it.
Oh hell yeah!
And so like you get halfway through and then you get your fork in there and you just eating these fucking strawberries. You're like, ooh,
free extra little bit of dessert.
They put a mint leaf in it.
Ooh,
they smack it. You see them smack it. It's like
they get a nice. They smack the leaf. They spang it on the ground like a dirty little leaf.
Yeah, that way the flavor really comes out of it when it's crying. Every time I go, I get a burger, and then they have a combo there, like a piece of steak and like unlimited popcorn shrimp. So it's like you just order like 4 orders of popcorn shrimp.
Shit,
Like, that's pretty good.
Huh, chinks.
It's not a bad place. I'm telling you. I go there every so often when I take my parents, like I said, so they can eat and shut up.
I go there every day.
You could. It's not that far.
You're good. Get something different every day.
They have real good ribs there. I got a rack of ribs one time there for like $22.
Oh shit, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, it was tender and soft. It was a baby back rib. Whole rack.
A whole baby's back in that rib.
Whole baby's back in that rib. And let me tell you, the younger, the tastier. The tender, the more tender.
Well, now that we've cleared out all those enemies, talked about delicious baby backs, why don't we finally go to the real top floor?
I'm a big back.
I'm a big baby with a big back.
I'm a big baby with a big back. I'm a big back baby.
I like big babies and I cannot lie.
Oh, you other brothers can't deny.
When a baby walks in with a full diaper waving in your face?
Time for a reading break. That's a lot of memos. Which one should I read?
You're not supposed to read any of those.
Are these all Lord Zokkets?
Yeah, he said get rid of them. When you're done, come to the fortress.
Didn't he also say something like almost time for rebirth?
Yeah, I wasn't listening to him that much. He's kind of a dick, to be honest with you.
Wow, all right. Well, something about rebirth.
Something about birth by sleep.
Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, that was weird. He did his thing, and I hit it with the hammer, and it like dissipated it. That was crazy.
You like knocked it back. You're like, nope.
None of that shit in here, boy.
And look at this one. You see that red guy? The other one we were fighting, he was like pumping it in the air. This one's just pumping it to the side. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this guy's he's fucking loving it. He's digging it all day. He's really feeling the groove. He's stepping into it.
And then those two guys, like I said, they're ready to hit any woman that comes within 5 feet of them. You think shy guys are really shy, or they just say that because they like to come off as shy? Yeah,
I think they're just pretending. It's an act they're putting on. So people just think they're shy. So it's like when you wear sunglasses, so you can just look at girls' tits and asses and overexposed skin, and they can't even tell.
Or maybe it's a sex thing, like shy guys, you can't ever see their face because they wear that mask. So what if they have like a ball gag in their mouth? That's why you can't understand. They're like,
yeah, they're just kinked up all day.
They're just kinked up all day. That's why they're like, wow.
Wow.
You got a butt plug in there. That's why they walk all funny. They're like, I'm just saying, man. I wouldn't mind being a shy guy if that was the case.
Just saying, it makes sense. Let's see what note we can find here. Here.
It's glowing.
Ooh, we got Patriarch's Note 4.
Overthrow the government.
If I got hit by this glohm ray, would I stop caring about my son? I get that Zokket wants to make the world lonely, but I don't understand why. He sure likes talking to his egg, though. Maybe he even enjoys parenting it. Wait, who's that? No, it can't be!
The text is scrambled and it's hard to read the rest, but it sounds like somebody got molested.
Yeah, there's a bunch of drool and slobber and other substances on it.
Seems like they realized something important.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they realized it too late. I don't know.
Log, Reclusa Observations, Part 1. The egg says its name is Reclusa. Yes, it's told me its name, and that makes sense. The egg speaks directly to my brain. The egg also shared this important truth. Loneliness is sublime.
It's a great band.
Yep, and they are pretty lonely, from what I hear. See what this note says here? Beyond some bullshit, I've distilled the isolate of energy from spite bulbs. This will be the source for glohm. I can then focus and amplify it through the great lighthouses. The login's here.
Dang, dude, we're just reading all his personal notes.
Day 3. I didn't get the message back from Jeremy. I hope he takes me to the prom.
My grocery list. One carton of eggs.
The egg only seems not to move, but it definitely speaks to my brain. It tells me, hey, go pick up some orange juice. It's on sale today. I now know my only recalling. The resurrection of Reclusa. Loneliness is sublime. All connections will be severed. Reclusa will rule a new era of isolation. Once I've completed my task, I too will know the bliss of isolation. Loneliness is sublime. Approximately 284 hours, 56 minutes, and 29 seconds till the resurrection. Oh, damn. Easter's coming already? The so-called Extension Corps. I met these buffoons on Slip and Glide Island and employed them as generals over my army. They are intensely incompetent but loyal. Do they say glory, or are they simply afraid? They will be superfluous after the rebirth. I will need some means to dispose of them.
Oh, shit, he's gonna get rid of them. He's abusive. He's just using them.
He's a terrible boss. Hee-ah!
But are we surprised? He is a man, after all.
He is a man. You know, and from what I've seen, men usually tend to be the worst bosses.
Men. I was hoping I hope he remembers this intro. Such a stupid song, but
oh yeah,
it's funny.
But they were manly man. Hoo.
Yeah, good old Charlie. Good old Charlie Sheen.
I was gonna say Charlie Kelly, but that's Always Sunny.
I was gonna say Charlie Day. I'm like, that's not right. That's not
That's
right.
all. That's also Always Sunny.
That is
that's
also
the same Charlie.
Always Sunny. It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you know.
Well, now I just look stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about. But is that new?
It's fine. I never know what I'm talking about.
Who are you? Why are we here? You like pancakes?
All right, see if we can get them back to normal XP range. Maybe
Hey, that looks pretty even to me.
Mario's still higher, but I have the thing on Luigi, so he's like now he's like 200 XP behind. So hopefully one more like mini battle with like 2 enemies that'll bring us close enough.
We'll find out.
Maybe now we're gonna get to the top floor.
Now?
Maybe.
Finally.
Every single one of these floors has been labeled top floor, so maybe this time. Hey, it's not a lie. We actually made it.
Hey, look at that. We
did it. The real top floor. We made it. The real top floor. This great lighthouse is smaller than the others, so it's not as useful as a base. No, it's quite pathetic, actually. But wait a second. Never mind. We need to hurry. Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything right now. I'm kind of exploding with ecstasy.
You're not doing anything.
Bowser's minions got glowed, and now they're after us. It's got me all hot and bothered. Right, and something's happening at Fortress Zokket. You're right, but let's light the lighthouse now, okay? We can worry about that bullshit later. For now, we gotta pop this brick. Ooh.
Hey, Aunt Berry.
And a one-up Dix.
Woo.
Let's see what lies in wait for us outside this door.
I'm scared.
It's the lighthouse, baby. Here. Bam!
Still scared.
Let's do what we do best. Make this shit bright and glowing. Come now, light. Find your shine. Show us the path we must take to restore all of Concordia. Wow, the easiest lighthouse so far.
So far, it seems that way, but something's wrong with Connie. I feel like something's going on with her.
Wow. Her inner darkness is gonna start to show.
I don't know, man. She said she was gonna say something, then she didn't say it.
And where does this mysterious tower come from?
Whoa, she's going Super Saiyan?
What are you hiding beneath that hat?
She's a god. Luigi, she's a god.
Her internal godly powers are being chained by the glohm. If she's released, it will be hell on earth. We need to be separated so Connie can't take all of our power.
It's like, holy shit. I mean, look at her. She's flying.
She's flying, spinning, spreading out some magical water.
That's a godly being if I've ever seen one.
Spitting out some godly rays.
Feel my energy.
Ooh, give it a little bit more. Like all the other ones, it shoots out a little bit and then comes back. Try to give it that little bit of a fake out. Shooting off the power of light and connectivity. Of course, opening up a new shining path. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. What was that?
Oh, shit.
It's like some guy eating a hot dog. Huh?
I wonder if that kills any fish. That's like a powerful beam. You know,
Yeah, it's probably like pretty hot too.
I wonder what that does to wildlife.
You just see a couple fish float up. They're like, shh. That's how they eat.
Yeah, all the other fish are just feasting off the bodies that the fish made by the great lighthouses and the unitary shooting off energy beams.
It's Zokket.
It's the floating fortress.
Meanwhile, at the falling fortress of evil. Yeah, if I was a cool bad guy, I'd have a cool flying fortress too.
Yeah, it's the only kind of fortress I would want. Either one that's like high up in some trees or floating above the sky. You can see Fortress Zokket just beyond the new current. Oh yeah, we can. We got eyes. You're going, right? Oh yeah. Thank you, Mario and Luigi. Save us all from the terror of glohm.
I guess so.
I guess we gotta do it.
We're here already.
Stop. That's we're not going to the next sea. We're just going to this next little spot down here. Let's see what can be found down there.
Maybe it's a reef.
Maybe another reef for Issa Rock. I wonder why her name isn't Issa Reef, because we're looking for reefs, not necessarily just rocks. But yeah.
Well, they're rocks, kind of.
They are. They're giant rocks. So some might decide to call that a reef. What we got down here, baby? Show us. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Undiscovered island. Oh, it's this one here. There it is. Hello.
Oh shit.
It's a giant ass fortress.
God damn.
Well, we're here. We've never been more queer. Let's shoot up at it. The Fortress of Zokket.
Oh man, is this it? We're gonna go fucking take his ass out. I'm pumped to charge into Fortress Zokket.
Oh yeah.
Just came out to say that, huh?
Yep, he's pumped
All
for it. It's not as pumped and ready. He's never been more ready to take on this fortress.
So I've never been more ready either, I guess.
Okay. Looks like Newport City. That one smash map.
Bang! Look at that.
Nice little, good landing despite the hat. Had to give him like half point off, but it's still pretty good.
Solid entrance nonetheless.
He's a little bit frightened of this giant fortress shooting off hellish red energy from its top.
Jesus Christ! Look at all that.
Oh, the gang's all here.
They got Bowser Jr.
Oh no, the child. They're gonna feed him to the egg.
Yeah! Turtle soup.
Well, we're here. We're ready to fight Fortress Zokket and get to those Extension Corps troops. Maybe we'll reach the top of this fortress. Maybe not, 'cause it's quite far. In the next episode.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give us a like.
Give us a like and subscribe to this little bit of a shorter episode for you. But sometimes you need a little bit of smaller action to appreciate the bigger action that's going to come ahead.
Comment down below any moment you've realized or have had in your life that's traumatized you.
Yeah, tell us about all your
tell us about your drama.
life-altering traumatic incidents in the comments below. We'll try to pretend to be therapists. Try to help you work through it. But let's be honest, we're probably just gonna make it worse and give you even deeper mental scars than you had before.
Yeah, we're gonna give you responses like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Damn, sucks, bro. Damn, sorry, SRY. If you want to see some of that, why don't you subscribe to see it? You can also check out that video in the top left, which is the previous episode in the series.
Bam!
That random playlist in the top right.
Woo!
Or that button in the bottom right, which take you right to the channel to see anything and everything we have to offer.
You better press it. I'm watching you.